Hey guys, welcome back to Zero's Hobbies, and thank you again for stopping by. Today we're taking another look at some more World of Tanks miniatures. These are the second two tanks sent to me by my buddies Alex and Dan, really good friends of mine. They got me these for the holidays, and I'm finally getting to crack these open. And I apologize for the wait, guys. Dan, Alex, again, congratulations on your nuptials, and thank you so much. I really appreciate this awesome gift. I couldn't ask for anything better. Thank you so much. Now let's get over to the table, crack these guys open, and see what comes inside. All right, here we go, guys. Two more tanks for the collection. We've got the British Comet, and we've got the German Panzer III. I'm not going to try to pronounce that whole thing. But it's basically the Panzer III and the Comet. So let's get these guys open. All right, here we have the contents of the British Comet. And again, we've got our standard insert with the code for the in-game. And we've got the five upgrade cards, one of which is British. Yeah, it's a special character. And then the rest are standard issue cards. They'll get shuffled in with all the rest of the standard cards, so anybody could use them. And here we have our stat card. Five firepower. Wow. It's a medium tank, huh? Not bad. 3 movement, 5 crew. Geez, a lot of hit points. There's the rules for the medium tank. There's another set of special rules for it too. And then some fluff on the tank. And here we have the tank itself. It's got those exhaust covers and the tread covers too. Mud flaps, whatever you want to call those. Not a bad looking tank for the British. Not a fan of all their tanks, but this one's not too bad looking. And again, got that nice primer, that Vallejo primer. So we're gonna paint this up pretty quick. All right, here we have the German Panzer III. You've got your card for your code and your 5 equipment cards, 2 of which are standard equipment and 3 of which are German, and probably like for this tank. At least this stuff is. Or no, they're for the Germans, but looks like, oh yeah, they're both, yeah, for the Panzer J. That's weird. And then you've got a character. Nine points. Whew. We've got our stat card. Some medium tank. And 0 survivability. Small hit points number, but large crew capacity. Special rules for the tank, and a little bit of history. And the tank. It's so small looking. Then when you look at it compared to the other Panzer with the armor, the Scherzen, whatever it's called. Out of the 2 or the 4 so far of this set, the primer on this feels a little like thicker. Even turret's moving a little, you know what I mean? But that's okay though. Gives me more to paint with. This little short barrel gun there. All right, there you go. Okay, man, there we go. This is the next two tanks in my collection. Again, I'd like to thank my buddies Dan and Alex for sending me these. These guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to paint them up and get as much use out of them as possible. But as always, guys, you know, well, I just want to say really quick that I really feel like this is a fun game. And I know they're adding another wave of tanks to this series. I found out like the Chaffee's coming out and a couple other ones. It's kind of cool. There's still a few I'd like to get from the last set, like the Churchill and some of that. But I'm really close to the first release of all these, having all of them. So I'm going to take a look into the new wave and see what that's all about. But it just seems like a fun game to me. I mean, I like that it's not a serious hardcore tabletop miniature game. You know, it's more beer and pretzels, kind of like Aeronautica is a little bit more serious, but it's still another beer and pretzels game. And I like that. I like that I can just take this out, boom, we can just play a night for one night, and it's not, there's not a lot of heavy planning involved, or you know, a meticulous gameplay. There's tactics, which is fun, but it's something you can do leisurely. So it's just a cool game. But there you go. That's those two tanks. And hopefully we'll get some more out here soon for you guys. Or at least I can do a showcase, maybe a showcase video for you guys of all the tanks I've painted so far. We'll do something like that soon. All right, guys. As always, like, subscribe, share, and thank you so much for watching.